this live stream. So in this stream, we're gonna be doing the Rockets against the Spurs. All right, let's get started.
And the players getting themselves in the game mode. Welcome everybody to another presentation.
What up? I accidentally left there. Now.
Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Alan LaForce. And the starting group for the Spurs. The Settle pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Some pass along their guards. And it's Wayne Benyama in at the 5 slot. And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
Here's Westbrook, following the bucket by the Spurs. That is good.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaPorte.
When they came up, the coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in his players' game. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just bring Wemby's advantage out there. Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking. He ain't close, not necessarily making a ton of threes. And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
This past offseason, the Rockets had to find a balance between adding talent and maintaining chemistry.
Yeah, that's because continuity was a big factor in their success. But they also understand that in order to win the full season, you need star power.
And Benyama passes to Barnes. And Wentz in his first shot this game.
Great find there from the big man Wemby.
Houston's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Durant for 3. It's a 3-point run. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit this one.
And guys, I think he knows they can win this game. Just a matter of who can catch that momentum.
Here's Castle. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Boy, they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Bounce pass for Westbrook. Beatty with it. Coming off 31 points last game. Nice shot by Smith.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Here's Fox. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Fox has got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far. Yeah, when he gets engaged, he's slowly going again. It's bad news for the defense. He can hold this start throughout the rest of the game. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open. Easy possessions like that, where the Rockets like, yeah, you just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Some chances here for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a first.
And they pick up 2. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
That's their third straight thing off an assist.
Here's Harper. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And our 3rd month into the season, things becoming a little more clear in the power rankings. Take a look at the Spurs. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play. And checking out these Rockets, they've held serve halfway in the preseason. Not much movement this go around, and I'm sure they're just fine being hurt in the top part. With the bucket.
This is an intelligent play call by Durant, shifting the defense so he can find his angle.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems to match up perfectly.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and his skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense. And San Antonio has possession. The Rockets taking the shot. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Thompson against Fox. And it's Thompson at top on the assist by Shingu.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
To the left side wing. Wembanyama against Shingu. And it's Wembanyama with the jam. And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues that he creates. I'm not sure if he can stop him when he's on that. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down. He really does. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, I just strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Oh, keep beating him. This man's on fire. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down. You see this night in and night out. His size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint. Now, here's Fox. 23 points his last outing. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. And a deep three from Westbrook. The long distance three is good. Westbrook's got 8. Here's Fox. Punches it. Thompson sends it back. And so it's the Houston Rockets in control of the 9-point lead in the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. So far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. The guys of the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a number standpoint?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed. Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shots are invaluable in the third quarter.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Castle is in its shooting guard with Johnson at the small forward. Luke Cornett is out there in the left. And it's Harper at the point.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he wants to go to the basketball. But on that one, they were there. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes on time.
And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight rookie of the year, they got the job with those picks. Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Castle. San Antonio. Again, listen. Here's Thompson. Rocketing off the deck. And showing that he put things in place. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Very close to seeing our final list of contestants for the dunk contest. And you know everybody in the discussion right now really wants to compete.
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, if you got the Hobbs and the repertoire far. And you want to show what you can do.
You look at Castle, and I know he likes to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a tough contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And the list of participants is going to be final soon, so we'll be sure to keep you posted. This year's dunk contest should be a very special one.
And every year, Steve, you see something in the dunk contest that we've never seen before. And I don't think this year will be any different.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Guys, back to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it is. From the arc. Rebound by Smith. Here's Houston now. August brings that clock going here. 17-2. And that one's good. Westbrook.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, man. You can see how they're finishing their play.
About that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And here we go with Westbrook running up the court.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so it's Cassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills and all that the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I think
Monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Shingun to find those baskets.
Now, here's Harper. Hasn't made one yet. Castro Linnick. Down low. Here's Castle. And he jams it with authority.
So how about using the rim to get some true paint out?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And now, first time out call here for the Rockets. Comes in for Kevin Durant. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Amen Thompson. Then for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Linnick. Johnson comes in for Castle. And the Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. Now, here's Fox. He's got 8. Here's Wembanyama. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Great positioning on the football.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep into the second. It's tipped. And so Houston again turning it over. Some good defense in the NBA, so let's check out the leaders. In the third spot, the Spurs.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Richard Steven Adams is a bit of a throwback, isn't he?
yeah, he never takes a break. He's a traditional big man. He wants to bang down low and dominate the glass. Stephen uses his strength and his length.
Here's Westbrook. After the basket by De'Aaron.
This man is on fire. His team is winning and it doesn't get better.
1:15 left in the first half. The wide open look here for Fox. From from outside off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow to listen, Ray. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get the ball. The assist totals have just continued to grow. They're way ahead in that category. The ball movement has been flawless.
San Antonio calls timeout. Harrison Barnes is checked in for Luke Cornett. And Castle is subbed in for Johnson. And Benyama with it. And defending Fox. No good.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg. Pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wing and a defensive-minded coach. And he made no difference. They'll make you work for it. No doubt about it.
And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
Here's Smith after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Nelson Smith with the assist that time. Westbrook's got 25 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space. Yeah, you gotta know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And he banks in the lane. 27 points for him.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now. It's causing him to pull with it. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Gets it off. No good that time. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the run. What? Even bring it inside when you got him on the perimeter. After that quarter, his three-point total stands at 6. And let's hear from Allie Laporte, who joins us from the sideline. Allie?
KD, you're really getting up and down the floor out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, I think this team is very well disciplined and they do all the details. We just want to play harder, man. I think we got some steals, got some fast break points, and we're playing together. Everybody touching the ball. It's just fun when we're playing like that, so we got to continue to do that.
Well, the discipline is paying off. Thanks, Kevin.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Thanks for joining us. Tell you this, when Russ gets going, he can put on a show, and we've seen that tonight.
Westbrook proving he still can take over a game. When he's on, he impacts the game in every phase that you can imagine. I love to see him smile.
I know Russ gets some shade thrown his way from time to time, but as to the opponent, he's a guy they fear.
Agreed, sir.
All right, next up, we've got some potential competitors in this year's three-point contest for you.
So many potential winners here. I'm looking into my crystal ball, but it's cloudy. I just can't figure it out, guys.
We know who the favorite will be, Shaq. Stop it. We know the 4 or 5 guys who will challenge him. After that, it's anyone's guess.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific. He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
It's outside. Offline with it three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks. Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Fox. 12 points for him. Pass to Vassell. Hits it from three-point range. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
Great setup for the zone, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
And a deep three for Westbrook. And they're wasting no time getting those 3 points back.
And one eye foot or not, both teams working to stretch the floor. This is today's NBA, and we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Fox kicks to Barnes. No good from outside.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this.
And one. Hi, and
You were telling me before the game you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
or Ania, however you say it, but hi.
Multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive player.
Here's Wembanyama. 15 points in the game. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
Here's Thompson. That's good. It's 80 with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
And of the last 6 passes, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Now Durant. Following the Aaron Fox's 3-point attempt. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Drains the 3-pointer. Johnson's got 25 points in the game. And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Westbrook. 30 points in the game. And now let's send it over to a Courtside reporter Alan Forrest.
Thanks a lot, guys. Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, he's taking over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
And smart play by Smith. Using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Pass to Castle. Vassell kicks to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Smith with a screen on Fox for 3. Durant. He is good for the 2nd time this game. He is 7. He has made 7.
Okay, but today's a goal everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And great with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are doing something special.
There's a low light top. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but somebody did.
Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Now here's Thompson.
Wait.
7 points for him. Westbrook kicks to Smith. Good. Nice assist for Westbrook. Smith's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's been locked all the way in for it. He's the number 1 reason why they're winning right now.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody in the court can stop him. And look, what you said, he knows it.
Pass to Wembanyama. Spurs looking to go around now.
Does Wemby even need to jump to dunk? No. Must be nice.
Houston's got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going a 4-5 shooting. Westbrook with the bucket.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 12 to the inside. Wembanyama. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wembanyama has got 23 points.
And few defenders that ever play in this league have the ability to slow line out and this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient. Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the court. They are attacking as a team.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Fox. Castle finds Cornett. It is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that great with some nice penetration too, and you've got 2 points.
He missed that one, but I've seen him.
I'm streaming.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And so is Houston, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist in the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup. And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the 4th quarter, we've got Johnson, Evan Vassell out there with the winner. Then it's De'Aaron Fox, and it's Cornett in at the center position.
This would have been all about Armin Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Fox, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there's a glaring discrepancy between the two teams in that area. And it's easy to see where they go to him so often because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Outside, Fox. Westbrook with the steal. And they're on the break. Durant way outside. Rebound, San Antonio. And it's Vassell in the corner. Off target from three-point range. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Durant way outside. And Chamberlain is right there.
Offensive rebound is a big part of Chamberlain's game. Just look at his numbers. They've been great over the years.
Westbrook against Fox. Plays it up and banks it in.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Westbrook's got 11 points here in just the second half. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Plays it up off the glass.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
For Houston, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. Nice efficiency there. Johnson left side. Here's Cornett. And he uses the glass on the layup.
A beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Here's Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his assist totals racking up 11 now for him. Vassell against Durant. Vassell, the pass to lane. 3 off the mark. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And taken away by Johnson. Outside, Fox. Over Westbrook. Fox, no good.
It is a shame to see a high percentage run go away. terrific basketball.
He threw that one down, Greg, so hard you could feel the strength over here. Here's Vassell. Nice crossover to get that one.
Ooh, this is how confident of a scorer Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
And here's KD for three. He's at the three-point range. Durant's got 22 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
That's one. And they get it back. And Westbrook hits it to go. 1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game. Houston moving it around. Westbrook standing the floor. And again for three.
He's got his defense rattled, and even when they got to guideline, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
There's one side of it. Yes, today, there were some down moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Russell Westbrook.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt
I'm
like
still
they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
A pass to Fox. Three-pointers off the mark.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
Now 8 seconds separate the 2 blocks. Smith's shot is good.
And you can sense that these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Good, nice job down low.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls in official basketball.
So easy to just do the most exciting leadership, but you have to appreciate just what a critical performance they put on you.
I know their fans appreciate it. And we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out played hard. Guys played together. And this is all I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Alright guys, this is the end of the stream today. Thanks for tuning in. Like always, please like, please sub it, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Bye.
Russell Westbrook.